morning, or good day, I should say. Man, real men get it done. Doing a little bit of vlogging this morning on my journey to the doctor's office, just for my annual checkup. I absolutely hate the doctor. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a little bit of just being a man, it being an African-American man, but we don't like doctors, we don't like needles, we don't like getting poked and prodded. I tell my wife all the time, I say, you guys as women you've been blessed with such obviously a high level of pain threshold. And for us, it's just like, no, I'm good. I don't want to be poked and prodded and then hear about any potential bad news about my health. But obviously, if we avoid it, things can get worse. And to make it worse, my doctor, since being here in Louisiana for about the past 5 years, they always poke you when you go. They always do blood work. Like, that's the norm. That was the norm years ago when I used to, go every now and again to the doctor for a checkup. But here it's the norm. I don't know if that's across the nation, but you always get blood work. But anywho, for me, to be perfectly honest, like I say, I'm not a big fan of going to the doctor, but I really honestly started to take, and I've been working out since college, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I've honestly, as I've gotten into my 30s, my late 30s, probably again about 5-6 years ago, started really taking a more ownership in doing the yearly checkups. Now, the beauty of I guess my job, because outside of real men get it done, I work in education. So as an educator, we would always have yearly like wellness checks where you could go and get a small finger poke, flu shots and stuff, that kind of deal, just to see where your levels and stuff are at. So I would most often participate in that, thinking I was okay, but knowing that, okay, I should go see my regular actual physician. I'm not sure really what it was. It me getting a little bit older. I think a combination of people around me getting sick and just being a little paranoid about males and black males getting sick. And I was like, okay, well, I don't want to find out something too late and it was preventable. So I was like, suck it up. You get a poke, you get a prod, but see what's going on with your body and being able to tell your doctor about stuff so they can check things out. So that led me on my journey, like I said, about 5 or 6 years ago, to make sure I not only participated in the stuff at work, but did the wellness check at work, but actually go to my actual primary physician. And now I'm trying to transition to not even do the thing at work, but just go to my primary physician at least once a year, because you get credits and small incentives at work if you actually go. But if you go to your actual physician, it counts the same. So I just kind of been doing one instead of doing both, so I don't get poked and prodded multiple times. And so that's what led me to my yearly checkup. Usually it happens in the summer, but y'all know, of course, with COVID being here, everything was just crazy over the summer. Wasn't nobody trying to go nowhere. Doctors weren't trying to see nobody if it wasn't an emergency. So it's finally time to actually go and see her. And my doctor is a she. I picked her actually moving here, and she was new, like fresh out of school. And again, I just like rocking with young people who are doing their thing, young people who are motivated, young people who are good professionals. And she is, I believe, Indian, but she was coming straight out of school, real cool, real, just understanding individual. And I did. I wanted a person of color who maybe knew a little bit more sometimes about health with minorities and things like that. Because to be honest, if you do your research and look, a lot of studies that are done on disorders and diseases, they're primarily done on white Caucasian people. And we know just that, like, minorities and males, and like we operate differently. Again, it was just really important to me to try to have somebody that had a little bit of a understanding, and that just was newer, fresh out of school, that had just got done, doing her thing, because to me it just made me feel better, and I had a sense of like, oh, she's fresh, all the information is fresh, you know, she just got out of school. Let's kind of see what she does. And she was one of the only folks that, not only, but one of the ones that had availability, because a lot of the other seasoned doctors in the area didn't really have any availability. So anywho, that's been my connection. That's been what I've been on, this journey of just trying to be healthy, stay healthy for my family. And I told my wife, I told her this morning, I was like, I don't even do this for me. This ain't for me, this is for y'all. Like, my whole reason of doing this is just so I'm here on this earth in my good health for my family. So as I'm grinding, as I'm hustling, as I'm working, we're doing Real Men Get It Done, the brand, all that stuff. Like, it's really for them. I enjoy it, but it's to make sure that they're secure, that they have safety, that they're secure financially, that they're secure just by dad being around in his good health. So that is who I do everything for. Just my goal is for my family. So headed in here, we'll see how it goes, see how much taping I can do. You know, I'm in a public place, so it's always trying to be inconspicuous that I have a camera out vlogging. But it should be a cool journey. But I encourage males and females, guys, girls, man, y'all take care of yourselves. There's so many free clinics out there. If you don't have insurance, you know, there's free health and wellness screenings that get done by everybody. Free COVID tests that are going on. We just gotta take care of ourselves, guys. For real, like we have to take care of ourselves because nobody else will. So the simple things, the free things are out there. And if you have insurance, there definitely is no excuse. You should be going to the doctor, to the dentist, all that stuff, because you're paying for it. So why not use it? You know, you're paying for it. Why not use it to get those free checkups and observations just to make sure that you're on the up and up? So yeah, that's where we're at for right now. Real Men Get It Done. You know how much I don't like doctors, so I told her I'm going. I told her the only reason I'm doing this is for you. Because she likes to tell me I got to go.
122/82.
Okay. Is that good? I never know what those numbers mean.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Awesome.
So I'll go ahead and send the doctor your chart and we'll be in to see you. Okay.
And one question I do have, because I every time I get blood work done, I always ask, because I wish it could be done before, because I never understand what all those numbers mean. Could someone go over what my stuff meant last time? Because I tried to look at it and it didn't make sense to me, just to make sure.
Okay. When she come in, just have her to go over your lab.
Okay.
And she can explain everything.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sometimes if you look at it on the portal, stuff will be red. It can be like 1.0. And it'll be red, and some people freak out, and you know, just
okay.
1 point is not bad. But
okay.
Yeah, she can explain it to you, okay?
Okay, awesome.
Right.
Thanks so much.
No problem.
All right, I am here at the doctor as promised for my yearly checkup to ask the minimum questions for my doctor, who's very awesome. So you know that I'm doing this for you, babe. So as I said, I would do it. All right, peace. Love you. Bye. All right, y'all, the torture is over. Coming out of here, mask, and I only had a couple issues I absolutely hate. Like I told you, they wouldn't let me record. I always like to ask, because you can't just record everybody. My doctor was like, no thank you. But she's so cool. I appreciate her. And I always do lab work, as I mentioned to y'all. So got my little blood work done. And it's funny, I was talking to the technician. She was saying, like, you know, she was telling her husband the same thing. She was a African-American technician. She was like, you know, her husband had diabetes and a couple of other things wrong. She was making him go, and they're gonna put him on all kinds of medicine and stuff. And so she asked, she was like, can I please, he asked if he could, I'm always in the car, let me step out here. Her husband asked if he could work out and get healthy to try to, you know, not have to be put on medicine. And he did it, got healthy, worked out, and he didn't have to be put on all those medicines for diabetes and high blood pressure, especially for us as people of color. I mean, so many things. Yes, a pill can remedy it, but a lot of it can be remedied by just being healthy, by working out, by living a healthy lifestyle. And for me, I would much rather do that than to be taking medicine forever. So it was encouraging to hear her say that, which just let me know I'm on the right path and track to just keep it moving. Keep going to the doctor for your yearly checkups and this whack blood work. And what else? Oh, only outside that, I've been having some pain in my foot, just like when I wake up, getting old. And so the doctor gave me some remedy of trying some different things with some stretches and some different stretches, some different exercises to just so the pain won't be there when I wake up in the morning. So yeah, that's about it. It's a beautiful day here in the South. It's gonna be like 70 something, 80 something degrees, late 70s or something. But yeah, this is our fall down here. So love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm an Ohio boy, so being here in the South, I appreciate the nice weather. So that's it, man. Doctor's visit, getting healthy, staying healthy. Until next time, peace and blessings. Real men get it done.